It's a pleasure to welcome you. You may have noticed that it's raining outside, but it sure is sunny in here, is it not?
It is our honor and privilege to serve as the presenting sponsor for the 2018 Scholarship Luncheon. We are here to celebrate the success of the scholarship recipients, their families, and to honor their individual journeys toward educational excellence. We are also here to express our gratefulness to the many donors who make these scholarships possible every year.
In 2017-18, the college received 1,686 scholarship applications from students, and we made 337 awards. Thanks to your generosity, the foundation provided $395,098 to fund those awards. And the recipients in this room, I'm sure, have already told you and will continue to tell you how important this funding is to them.
So, because I was adopted so late, I was adopted at 17, my parents never had the opportunity to save for college for me. They weren't planning to have a kid who was a year away from being in college. So they never had the opportunity. So we were preparing to basically, my dad was willing to work like all through the night because he's a truck driver. He can, and you know, there's certain things he can do with that, but he was willing to basically not really be home, stay in hotels, and he was willing to basically be away from the house for the majority of the time, which would have been, for me and I have adopted siblings as well. For us, we basically would have been short of a father figure because I had to be, you know, put through school. But because we have so many people who are willing to donate their money and their time and their energy into helping get us through college, I'm able to have a father figure.
Our speaker and panel today exemplify some of the very best traits of Trident Technical Scholarship donors and recipients. Engagement and generosity of our donors, and drive and determination of our students.
I would say the most important thing I've learned, that if you really truly put your mind to something, you can accomplish anything. I never thought I would be a college graduate, and here I am 2 semesters away.
So you're 43. Have you learned anything about yourself since you've been enrolled in the automotive technology program?
That hadn't prepared me to talk in front of a bunch of people yet. I'm still a little nervous.
What he found here at Trident Tech was an administration, a staff, a faculty, and a student body, none of whom were standing still. Everybody's moving. It's what you have to do when you're the 3rd largest college in the state.
When a lot of people think of an essay, they have a vision of 1 to 5 neatly typed pages. The essays I was reading ranged from neatly typed pages to half a handwritten paragraph. The people writing the essays were from all walks of lives: men, women, single, married, with or without children, but they all had in common an expression of a desire to advance their education and improve their lives.
I was always told as a kid that I would never be anything. I was abused growing up, so having to endure all of that, I had to kind of find my own way in life.
They were trying to pursue happiness. Many were the first person in their families to go to college.
Neither one of my parents have a degree or anything like that.
So why are you getting one?
I mean, it's just something I've always wanted to do, just wasn't financially able to do it. And these days and times, you need to have college behind you. Just with a high school diploma is really not enough.
Reading those essays had a profound effect on me. Made me fall in love with Trident Technical College and the foundation.
What's different now?
I know who I am. And despite the things that I went through in my life, I tried to be a positive person. And I realized that it's easy to sink back into that place of negativity, but there's nothing good there. And I can't live my life in the past. Everything that I want is today, and everything that I look forward to is happening tomorrow.
What they did was to demonstrate that the same personal drive for improvement that motivated people hundreds of years ago to improve their lives is still alive today. And it made me want to do anything I could to help them pursue happiness.
Well, I'm pretty fiscally responsible. I worked for about 2 years deciding I was going to leave my job to save up enough money. I saved up enough money and budgeted for 2 years. And with the scholarship donations that I received and other financial aid, I was able to take that 2 years and expand it into 4 years and really do well for myself when I didn't expect to be able to.
And will you graduate debt-free?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
Debt-free. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It means being able to pay utility bills. It means being able to buy my children their textbooks for school. It has opened up opportunities that I probably would have struggled through this term. I would have gone to school, but it would have been much different. So I appreciate every donor here, every dollar that you give, every dime that you spend. It's for us, and I appreciate it even if I wasn't the recipient of your scholarship. It makes someone else's lives better.